Today, I hope that you'll still be feeling excited, perhaps even a little bit more excited, but I hope that the anxiety will be gone, because that's what today is all about. Answering questions, showing you all over the school, and meeting new friends, and finding out what next year is going to be like. So enjoy yourself, listen to all the information we have for you, and ask all the questions you want. I'd now like to introduce you to our new principal of the school.
Mrs. Symonds, I'd like to make my role to our parents and Year 6 people. I have had the privilege of meeting you around the school, so I'm looking forward to that. It is a change, and that's all it is. It's a change from Year 6 to secondary school. It's a change that you should be confident in. It's a change that you shouldn't have any fears about. Anyway, that's not my task. There again.
No, I will.
So we are the biggest. We aim to be the best.
Yeah.
Is it? You've lost your way already?
Yeah.
How far have you had to go? You've gone from one end to the pot?
Oh, yeah, sort of.
Yeah? What do you think of Bowral High?
Oh, no, it's big.
What's your name, by the way?
Brooke.
Brooke. And your name?
Tanya.
Tanya. Okay.
The place is a bit big.
Right.
And
Where have you come from?
Tamil.
Tamil. Okay. And your name is?
Caroline.
Caroline. And it's just too big, do you think? Will you
It'll
get
be
used?
okay once we get used to it.
Get used to it. How many days do you think that'll take?
A week or 2 weeks.
A week or two. All right. And what do you think of the place?
I reckon it's pretty good so far.
So far?
Yeah.
You just wait. Are you afraid of year 8, 9 and 10 coming tomorrow?
No, not really.
No?
No.
You can handle yourself, can you?
Yep.
Kim,
Kim who?
Murray.
Righto. What do you think of today?
Oh, it was good.
Is it?
Yep.
What's the best thing that you'll remember out of today?
No.
Don't know. What do you think of the school?
Very hot.
Is it? Yeah, it is a hot day, isn't it, the Bowral?
There's lots of buildings.
Yeah?
Lots.
Lots and lots of buildings. Do you think you're going to...
Because I only came from a school of just past 20, it's very big.
Well, what was your school?
Glencory.
Glencory. Right. And your name is?
Alicia Murray.
All right. The Murrays are in town. You going to say something?
What?
Well, you could tell us who you are.
Tamika Smith.
Tracy Smith.
Tamika.
Tamika. I know you, Tamika. All right. What do you think of the new hall that's being put up? Sorry, not hall, it's the library.
Looks okay.
Looks okay? Yeah, not many books in it at the moment, is there?
Great.
Who is it?
Craig.
Craig. What school are you from, Craig?
Buxton.
Buxton. Okay, what do you think of Bowral High so far?
Craig. Very good.
We've had someone pull out already. What's your name?
No, I'm not doing it.
Aren't you? Yes, you are. You're on now. Your name is?
Rinsey.
Right, and what school are you from, Rinsey?
Bargo.
All right. What do you think of Bowral so far?
Alright.
Yeah?
I got a question.
Yeah, got a
Does
question.
the whole barrel high wash this?
Pardon?
Does the whole barrel...
No, just your form. Just your message for everybody.
I'm here at Barrel High, and it's a really good high school. I just started today, and it's a really good high school.
Right, thanks, David. A face belongs to Lana. Face that belongs to
Kylie.
Kylie. And now,
Hi, I'm Hayley, and I come from Mittagong and...
right, try and speak up for us.
Hi, I'm Michelle. I come from Mittagong Public School, and I like high school because it's terrifying and exciting at the same time.
At the same time, right. And just going to speak. Who's this? A non-speaking role?
Nina.
Nina. Okay, Nina, where are you from?
Mittagong.
Mittagong. Okay.
Hi, I'm Kathy. I'm from Mittagong Public School, and I like high school.
You do already.
Yeah.
Okay. What in particular? Just the size of it?
No.
Just the feeling of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hi, I'm Julian, and I came from Mittagong Public School, and I like Barrel High School basketball. I'm Colville, and I like Barrel High because it's adventurous and it's really good.
What was the trouble?
Oh, I lit it, I think.
What did you do?
I crashed the car.
Cracked a cup? Did you indeed?
No, I crashed those two over there.
Right. Okay. Who else are the culprits? What are you getting blown up about, fellas?
This one here, he's eating the sandwich and he chucked his wrapper on the ground. I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ben.
Yeah, right,
It was
Ben.
Ben.
Yeah, right, let's blame Ben. What about the rest of you? All guilty? All guilty
And he
parties.
did it all.
Year 7. Belinda?
They're a lovely bunch of children.
A lovely bunch of people. Dominique's moving away. Jenny's already moved away. She said something about them sucking, but... Kirrily, what do you think of Year 7?
I'll just agree with Belinda's comment. I think that they're a really lovely bunch of people, and
We're not going to say anymore
I'm glad that they've shown so much so far how much they appreciate and stuff. I think it's lovely attitude.
Yeah, well, you guys will probably lead them into every available sin, won't you? Okay. Year 11, bright button. Okay, but she's offering an opinion of Year 7. What do you think of them?
They're little and nervous looking, and they remind me of every other Year 7 except us, because I'm sure we were bigger.
Yeah, I think so, Jill.
Goodbye.
Right, what do you think of school so far? Bowral High. Do you like the place?
Yeah.
What in particular? Do you like? Have you met many teachers, or just the look of the place? Is it?
Just a look.
Are you glad to be past primary?
Yeah.
Looking forward to high school, eh?
Yep.
And I came from Bowral Primary,
Yep.
and it's hot today.
It's a hot day. Yes, indeed. That's why you're standing in the shade.
Yes.
Who we got here?
This is Robin,
Yep.
and I came from Bowral Primary too,
Yep.
and it's been really cool today.
Has it? Been really cool. It's been really hot. Okay. Who we got here?
I'm Vicky, and I came from Bowral Primary, and it's been fun.
It's been fun so far. Did you understand your timetable? Yeah. Oh, sort of. Sort of. Okay. Who are you?
I'm John, and I'm from Middleton Primary.
Right. A Mittagonga. What are you doing with these barrel eyes? Where do you know them from? You just made friends today, have you?
Guides and visitors friends.
Right. Okay. And what do you think about it? It's good. Did you enjoy getting a diary for nothing? Did you get your diary? Yeah. Do you feel excited about that? Did anybody enjoy getting a diary for nothing? No. Are you going to sell it or what? Yeah? Well, that was my idea. Come on. Say hello, Sean. Say hello, Sean. Yes. What do you think of Bowral High? Oh, that's what most people think. From?
Tamil.
Tamil. Okay. If you want to say something, tell me.
Hi.
Oh, right. Who we got here? Come on, Nigel. All right, Nigel. Where are you from?
Middleton.
Mittagong. Okay. You want to say anything about Bowral High?
No.
No, fair enough. Yep.
I did.
Come on, who we got here?
Tony.
Tony from?
Tony
Marble, right.
Deputy.
Okay, what do you think of Bowral? Anything to say about Bowral? It's all right.
Tony Barber from
Okay,
Deputy.
righto. Joshua from?
St. Mark.
Right, and what do you think of Bowral High? It's okay.
Bitter.
Bitty.
I hate it.
Bitty iffy, is it? All right, okay.
I'm Chris from Middleton.
Yep,
He's from St. Michael's and he thinks it's a sucker school too,
it's the same. Okay.
So I'm Peter, my nickname is Porker.
Okay. Right.
Hi, my name's Danny. I'm from Maribor.
Okay.
I speak like a true St. Michael.
Yep. Anything to say about Bowral High?
Yeah, hi, I'm Stephen from Middleton. Try Hilltop, Steve.
Okay. Boren? Yeah? No pop bands in there? No?
I've got one at home that does.
Yeah? All right. What do you think of being given a diary for nothing like this? Enjoy it?
I think it's okay.
It's okay? Yeah?
Pretty good value for some.
As long as it's what? It's for free.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as it's for free, it's alright.
Yeah. Okay. No comment.
Mother and the kids, we got the guy in his day. We all get mad, we all get late. Looks like somebody forgot about us. Standing on the corner, waiting for a bus. Say, hey, Mr. Driver Man, don't be slow, 'cause I got somewhere I gotta go. Say, hey, Mr. Driver Man, drive that thing fast. My precious time keep slipping past. pain. Looks like the city's done to us again. Tied up in traffic, what do you know? The damn city.
Your brothers are naughty, no.
They are.
Well, which of the Catronis are you?
The fourth one.
The fourth one in line, which makes you?
John.
John. Okay.
Two more.
Two more to come?
Yeah.
All
Problem,
right.
isn't it?
Okay.
Not me.
No, not you.
No.
Who's not me?
It's Andrew.
Andrew, from?
Oh, yeah.
What place?
Middle.
Middle. What do you think of Bowral High so far, mate?
I don't know.
Don't know. Haven't got an opinion.
Right.
Okay, well, all right.
I can't talk yet.
Well, because... Oh, how rude of you. Yeah. Will somebody give me a name for this face?
It's,
Jamie Foskett, what we call him.
Jamie, is it?
face.
Okay, and who are you? Oh, come on.
Hannah Pinkerton.
Hannah Pinkerton.
Okay, g'day Hannah. And who's this Grace?
No, she has
How are you, Grace? Where are you from? Tamil.
You do
Right.
now.
What do you think of Bowral so far?
Don't even want some, huh? Where's your leave? Pretty cool, huh?
Oh, shock, horror.
Oh, yeah.
What do we got here?
It's me.
Yeah, obviously. What do you guys think of our year 7s?
Service jokes, they're alright, I suppose.
They're okay?
Yeah. They keep their side, we keep ours to be even better.
Where's the punch up?
Oh, the punch up was around there.
Really?
Yeah, we just broke it up. So we broke it up.
Hey, good. That's setting a senior example.
I
Yeah.
wish I was in year 7 now.
Do you, Ergen? Why?
Because they get it life easy.
I'm just getting old, that's why.
Just getting too old too quickly, eh?
Yep.
All right, and what do you think of the new library, guys?
Oh, really cool.
Yeah.
Cute word, guys. I'll be
Okay.
happy every day.
And is it true that somebody told you this was a choo-choo train and you all got on board and you haven't gone anywhere? That'll be right, yeah.
Did you know that they're using our money to build this library, but we're not going to use it, so...
Waste the money.
Yeah, you'll get to use it. Be finished by the end of this term.
Yeah, right.
It will. Trust us.
You'll be fine.
Good evening, good evening.
got up, and then as soon as I got up, another one came over and went to Rocky Water Hole, and me, dad and my friend were walking down there, and we saw this snake, and then it just went away through the bushes.
And I drove a car 70 in my dad's work car.
There was one time in basketball when we played this team called Poison, and they were the best team. And there was one time when everyone in our stadium thought that we would have a chance of beating them. And
we couldn't sleep out until a couple of days.
And I went camping, and we stayed there for 4 nights, and it was
wrong at the Rocky Water Hole. He won't get it, and he's put slow in the brain.
Con and went out to Hong Kong Island.
There was this man, and he went out on the boogie board, and he got 18 nobbies and 16 records which were $10,000 each. And
Ryan Ashton at Bowral Primary, he wanted to bet me $10 that he could beat me, so we played 8 sets and I lost by 1 game.
To the blow hole, and we went in a rock pool, and we sat on the rocks, and we got.
Once I went down to Yarra River, and Dad taught me to drive the Suzuki, and we saw going
on the boat. We went swimming in there, but only in the shower, of course.
I fell asleep upside down in it. That's it.
It is easy to use, plus it is delicious. And you can even play games with it, like freedom, basketball, and even soccer. Puma aftershave. Smells terrific. It makes you irresistible.
Just look.
You look like Mr. Arkives and smell so fresh that girls will love you forever. And it brushes away when finished, spray and stay. Finished.
Where are these people going, Miss Symonds?
They're going down to Theatre South of Wollongong, Mr.
Theatre Star, is it?
Theatre South.
H13.
Theatre South. You guys all excited about your Christmas do? Anybody?
Gil.
Is anyone going to make a comment?
No.
You're the closest nose near me. Josh? No, it's not Josh. It's Kane. How do you feel about today, Kane?
I don't know.
Looking forward to it?
Hello.
Yeah, mate. At least you don't get 2 periods of English. Let's face it.
Have a here, sir.
Okay, got a comment, anyone? Oh,
Yeah, I haven't even got dinner, sir.
thanks for breakfast. Are you guys all excited about going?
No.
No? Got this character.
It's
a day off. Only you get a Mac attack at the end of the day.
A Mac attack?
Anyone want to comment?
No. I reckon it's stupid that we have to wear uniform.
Stacey, what do you want to say?
Nothing.
Well, that's typical.
I want to comment.
What do you reckon, Miss Kelly?
I think he should say something.
He should say something. Right, Stacey, you're in. Okay. What are you going to say? Make it important.
Go hard. Oh my
Go hard. Oh.
He's got plenty to say, ask him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've got plenty to say. I reckon it's silly that we have to wear uniform.
You think it's silly? Right.
Right, yeah.
She looks so nice in uniform. She looks like a potato bag made up.
Don't take too close.
Alright, people, you want to say something about
Yes,
the
I reckon it's stupid that we should have to wear uniform.
Oh, we've heard that one before. You're just a duplicate copycat. Anyone else? Anyone else to say something? No? Love that hairpiece. Look, can I just touch that? Ooh, it's real. It's not a stick-on. You look really goofy later on. I'm getting there, Just, I'll go up both aisles. Dave, no glasses. Nearly didn't recognise. Anyone want to say anything about going on this wild excursion?
Yes, I don't want to go on it because it's really boring.
Try not to wear your... No comment?
No comment.
I don't want this boy to wet his pants, otherwise it could be a flood. Anyone want to make a comment?
No, thank you.
No comments? No comments?
No comments.
No comments? Okay, and these are the backseat girls. How about that? You girls going to create havoc, are you?
Yes. Yes.
I hope you don't give any rude signs to drivers.
No, we would not do that.
Okay. You remember Barrel High's reputation. It goes with you. Oh, no, anyone else? Yes.
That's it.
See, that's impressive.
Excuse me, sir.
I love that.
That's better than Santa Claus. That's the meaning of pot. Where are we
That's the meaning of pot, is it?
really hate you.
We really hate year 10. Why don't you just say you hate your brother? Okay, that's all.
I hate my brother.
Oh, it's got a mad one.
Oh, wow. Hold it up.
Yes, they show Get off and show them. Wait, sir, go back.
Oh, no, thanks.
It's censored, sir.
Are big, aren't
It's
they?
censored.
Yeah. Want to say something, Kevin?
No, watch out. Look at the poster though, sir.
No, I don't want to.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Oh,
that's a face. You want to say something, don't you?
Not in front of the camera.
Is it your hun? You'd like to marry that? He won't wait, sorry. G'day, Nick.
How you going, sir?
So say something?
No.
You won't get to see a movie today, Nick. Paddy. Get lost. Is that the idea? Gee, I love feeling welcome. Can I get him? Who's this? Under that? Can't catch it. I was going to say anything either. Right, just wave and be stupid. That's all right. All you got to do is be stupid, okay? So all of you guys paid how much for this? $12. $12, what a waste of time. So you guys all wasted $12, eh?
Yeah.
Well, does that include the Mac attack or do you have to pay for that?
You have to pay for that.
Extra?
Yes.
What a rip-off. Yes.
Are you coming with us?
No, I'm not. I'm just getting you before and then I'll get you after. What time do you get back?
3 o'clock.
4 o'clock?
No, you got
4 o'clock. about the after then. Okay, we need some faces here. Put a face. Put a face. Good. Excellent. This is Leah. Everyone tickle it, tickle it. Excuse.
Emily Croft, has anyone seen her today?
Yes, she's at school. No, I'm Mr. Arkives. I'm not going yet. Okay.
Alison Goward's away, is she?
Well, Emily is here.
Well, Emily is here.
Oh no, a crisis, is it? Oh no!
There's never a crisis.
A real life crisis. What are we going to do, Felicity? What will we call for? Yes, she's here. Superwoman. Question, okay? We're going to find out why. Reasons?
I was broke. I didn't have any money.
You were broke?
Yeah.
How much did it cost?
$12.
And you got to provide your own money?
Yeah.
You don't have parents that provide anything?
Yeah, but they didn't want to.
They didn't want to?
No.
All right. Okay, Miss Ellen.
I think it's a waste of money paying $12 to go to a stupid Christmas thing.
Stupid, is it?
Like singing. And I don't have any money.
Sorry, and you don't have any money? Go on. You don't like singing?
No, I don't like Christmas carols.
You got a thing. You're a cynic, are you? Okay. Yes.
The bus will pull up.
Yes.
We went to pay. So did I.
You went to pay?
Yes, we went to pay. And we can't go.
You are too late.
Not
anything. You're just too late. Too late. Okay. Oh, this should be good, Chris.
I didn't go because I thought we could watch a video of St George playing.
St George?
Yeah.
St George? You brought it along, have you? Yes?
I didn't go because I knew that you'd be one of my teachers.
Yeah? What a legend. Okay. You thought
The Magpies rule.
And Magpies rule. Adam?
Well, I felt I would learn more right here.
From being here?
Yes.
And you got lousy parents, obviously. Okay.
I didn't mind the McDonald's bit.
Yeah.
The McDonald's bit was good, but going to the theatre,
Yeah.
that was another thing.
That was another thing. You didn't want to be called a wuss. Okay? Righto. Right? No comment?
I was going to go because like, they'd be running around in tight pants and everything.
Oh, that gives you a turn on. Fair enough. Okay. Anyone else here have a comment? No comments?
I just couldn't be bothered to go.
Just couldn't be bothered. Well, that's typical.
The money.
Yeah, fair enough. And the girls over there have no comment, but other girls seem to have a lot of comments.
Good morning, class. Good morning, Mr. Denson. Okay, now take out your English book. Sir, I don't have one. That's alright, Adam. Yes, Melissa, I don't have one either.
Beat West 52-0 on the weekend.
That is not. But I want to hear in English. Berg. Hi. Do you have my assignment? No, I don't. Oh, you'll see we're going late. Thanks, you got hurt on the ocean. I lost my skipping rope. And he was winded and we had to carry him up. For that, you must smell my breath.
Now today, we're going to do some work. You come with me. I'll show you how to do it.
Smoking in this school. Come on, Mr. Erskine's office now. Can't finish me smoke. No! Okay, sit down and take out your geography books. Well, we're going to be learning
something about cricket.
Yeah, test match!
Okay.
Oh.
The rest of you are Can I help you, Mr. Langdon?
Oh, sorry, I must have the wrong room.
Oh, that's alright. Morning, Miss Moriarty.
You're late.
Sorry, I don't
Stokesy was hurt.
Get out of my seat.
Right. Today we're going to be learning about direct numbers.
What's the point of this? Sir?
I don't like your attitude.
Yeah, but I just want to
Go outside now.
Sir, math sucks.
We don't need this.
Right now.
Math sucks.
Can you do this directed number stuff on calculators?
No, you can't.
Well, what's the point?
She said, I don't care.
The point is
How much do you weigh, sir? Prove it.
it will help you with your adding and subtracting.
I don't believe. Prove it.
Very good question.
Sir, what happened to the Irish banana factory?
They chucked out all the
Baby bananas.
How much do you weigh, sir? Tell me.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I step on the scales when they break.
Today's rules are out of seat and talking and discipline slip.
Oh, hi, Michelle.
Twice, you'll be sent to the science master. Big cow to the green desk.
Sucked it, Nick.
Come on, Big cow, you're bad at you. You go to the science master.
No.
Sit down. Turn the fans on. Please, Michael, who's the science master?
Would you like to speak?
Yes.
Hello, I'd like to welcome you to the third formal assembly. Get that hat on. There's some good news and some bad news. The boys' change room has been vandalised. The good news is that the senior cricket team is going well. Here's Mr. Wing. Thank you.
Well, they'll be training tomorrow. Unfortunately, I couldn't book the nets today. And the senior boys went on Tuesday to play a game. Hugh Mackay scored about 1,000 odd, I think. First 1,000 ever. And here's Hugh again. Right here.
Thanks, Miss Langdon. Now I'd like to just call up upon Mrs. McRae to speak.
Detentions. Kim Murray. Kristen Allen. Mr. Erskine. Hey. Melissa Johnson. Reese John Lord Harris. Hey. Everyone up to the front. Now. Now! Now! That's all. Thank you. Well?
For 7B, Adam Payne for English, Geography, Design and Technology. For 7O, Katie Schuderman for Language and Scripture. For 7W, Jade Staples for Science, History, Geography, Music and PE. 7R, Nathan Seacombe, Design and Technology, English and Geography. For 7A, Andrew Norman, for Science, Maths and Geography. And for 7L, Cassie Murchie, for English, Maths, Music and PE. The following students all received certificates of excellence. In 7H, Lauren Babula for English, History, Design and Technology. Chloe Kalestin for Scripture. Sean Elphick for Science. Vanessa Holden for PE. Alison Miller for Maths and Music. Vanessa Reynolds for Visual Arts. Nikki Saul for Design and Technology. And Kim Watman for Language. In 7S we have Matthew Fitzgerald for Science. Leah Hooper for Maths, Geography and Scripture. Lisa McLeod for History, Design and Technology and Visual Arts. Kelly Thompson for Music. From 7B, Kristen Allen for History. Nathan Barber for Visual Arts. Robin Bowles for Maths. Michelle Hine for Science and Scripture. Claire Smith for Language, Geography, Music and PE. And Amity Smart for Visual Arts. From 7O, Jonathan Bretherton for Geography. Emily Cross for History and English. Colin McFarlane for Maths. Sean Morehouse for Music. Sarah Rosa for PE. From 7W, Sonia Bartlett, English, Language and Scripture. Matthew Cady for Maths and English. Stephen Dix for Design and Technology. Carly Heisteck for Visual Arts. Tim Iverson for Design and Technology. From 7R, Edward Green for Maths. Gambetta for history, language and visual arts. Riddell Herrera for scripture. Jason Montanari for PE. Todd Stephen for science. Nathan Walker for design and technology. And Paula Wilson for music. From 7A, Amber Bradley for music. Terry Davis for English. Christy Elton for language and history. Lindsay Lenee for PE. And from 7L, Carly Barrett for geography. Jeremy Bills for science. Michael Titania for history. And David Curtin for language, visual arts and maths.
Black and covered in hair, and they remind you of a monkey. You wonder what the rest of his body looks like. Anyway, I've got no time to explain. Now I'll tell you about the fluoride. You've probably all had it one stage in your life. The first thing he does is paints it on and then tells you can't eat for an hour. Then when you can eat, you wonder what the crispy crusties are in your food. When you wonder what it is, it makes you feel sick, and the thought of crusties makes you feel sick. Now I've talked about the normal instruments, I'll tell you about some of the orthodontic ones. The first one is the forceps, which you'd probably refer to as pliers. The dentist twists the brackets around and asks you if it hurts, and you say, yes, you're also ripping my teeth out. Next is the glue, which is foul. I mean, it's gross. It's really tastes like lemon. No, it's worse than that. Well, I can't explain it. Then there's the needle. The dentist puts it in your gum and it goes all numb. After you're finished, you walk out and you smile, but only one side of your mouth turns up. There's other thing about having braces. You can't kiss other people with braces. If you do, just imagine what would happen. You'd be walking around all day stuck together until you could get an orthodontic appointment. And just imagine walking around, people looking at you, laughing, staring, whispering. I mean, sometimes your braces get stuck to the side of your skin and you pull it off and you rip half of it off and it all bleeds. I must finish this speech now, but before I go, I just have one last thing to say. The dentist is not really that bad. Thank you.
Hitting and bouncing off the ground rapidly. Yes, by now I think you know what I'm talking about. Boogers. That's what speech is on. Picking, licking, rolling and flicking. You may think it's pretty gross, but I and others think it's a necessity in life. I think it was in the food chain until people started thinking it was gross, filthy, horrible. Sure, I could show you how to impressively flip, pick and lick a booger, but now I think it's a good time. Now onto another part of boogers. Getting into trouble whilst halfway in the booger. Can that get up your nose? Or if your mum comes in and says, get that finger out of your nose and get a hanky. I say, alright, but really just thinking you'll get it later. This is what my sister thought was funny when she was little. It was, don't pick your nose or your head will cave in. That used to scare me when I was little, because what would you do if one day you're just picking away and you just caved in? And you're walking around the house and she says, what happened in your head. You just have to start picking your nose. I really think that's pretty wussy. So my best one is don't pick your nose, leave bum get jealous. Sometimes it'll get stuck in the end of your finger and you're trying to get it off before everyone turns around and looks at it. It's just as they turn around, flying through there, a big booger there. Then you have to say, come on guys, own up. Another thing is, when people look around, see if anyone's watching them, straight away they're into people. Or if you're at the traffic lights and the car pulls up beside you, because they've got doors around them, they think that no one can see them. But they're wrong. Or if they get busted whilst picking their nose and they try to pretend as though they're scratching their hand. Or if they see you looking at you and they brush to the bottom of the seat as though they're cleaning it. Now to specific types of boogers. They're stringy yo-yo boogers. Crusty ones. Runny ones. Solid ones. Bloody ones. The list is endless. It really depends on your day. Some days you can have endless supply, and others just nothing. Some people say that yo-yo boogers are the best. My cousin used to say that him and his mates used to have constant boogers. They could walk the booger, seesaw the booger. Another thing is, if you're in the shower or playing sport, you mainly see it in football, they always use the bushman's hanky. They just block up one side of their nose and just blow and blow and blow. Just go for it, guys. No sniffing, no wiping, no need for a tissue. Just use the old bushman's hanky. Another thing is when your boogers tonsils just think of lobbing a great big booger on someone's dress. And then your eyes pop out of your head. And you picture it laughing at you. And then someone comes up and says, lovely brooch. And the face is as red as one of those bloody boogers. I've always wondered how posh people pick their nose. Or about the Queen. No doubt she's got a personal guy who pulls on the old surgical glove and warms up the little finger. Or people use the index finger most of all, and these other two fingers, they don't get used much at all. And the baby finger is used for little jobs on the end of your nose. Another one's called the clanger. It's another sort of pick and lick and roll and flicking. They're really sticky, really sticky. You try to wipe them off and they just smear from one side to the other. It just makes pick and lick and roll and flicking more difficult for yourself. And all us blokes out there, what about the girls? Don't they have boogers? Are they invisible? Or can't they pick, lick, roll or flick? They just leave it for us. What about your parents? They see you pick and lick and roll and flicking and they just start on you. As if
to go through a metal detector or going to your locker to get your books and finding a guy in a uniform going through them. In America, the new school year was only 4 days old when David STROUD'S came to class late. He timed his arrival perfectly because they had just finished.
The African elephant, whales, dolphins, turtles, crocodiles and the black bear. I will also be touching on the subject of what endangered actually means, as well as what the words threatened or rare mean. This may not be the funniest speech you will hear, but the extinction of animals throughout the world is a major issue.
Teachers and fellow students, the topic I have chosen for my speech is, in my opinion, one of the best animated movies Walt Disney has ever produced. If you haven't guessed already, I'm referring to the movie Lion King. I myself am a great fan of the Lion King. I have the Lion King book, poster, t-shirt, and I even have the Lion King tissue box. The main characters from this movie are Mufasa, the Lion King himself, learning teachers and fellow students, I'm going to be talking about gymnastics. Gymnastics is not something you can do overnight, you have to train yourself. Most people can cartwheel their hands, forwards and backwards, but can you do it opposite ways? I can't. It's something you have to train yourself to do. Gymnastics can come in two parts. There's rhythmic and artistic. Rhythmic gymnastics is for girls only. It consists of ball, hoop, rope, ribbon, clubs and freehand. Ball. The performer is supposed to keep the ball going at all times during the performance. Hoop. You must pass through the hoop in your routine as well as throw it up in the air at least once. Rope. When you start your rope routine, the rope must be moving until the very end. Ribbon. You must try and not let your ribbon touch the ground during your performance. Clubs. If you watch professionals doing clubs, they tend to put them in the air. That is, to make up for lost time when I couldn't think of anything to do with them. Freehand. Freehand is where they don't use any apparatus. They do a routine with only the floor and themselves. The other type of gymnastics is artistic. Boys and girls can do it. Did you know that artistic gymnastics was started by boys in Athens about 2,000 years ago? Boys used to do it naked because the girls were not allowed in the gymnasium. Girls today dominate gymnastics. One problem today is that boys think that gymnastics is a girl's sport. It isn't. Over in China and Japan, girls and boys share in the amount of people doing gymnastics. Among our most famous boy gymnasts are Peter Hogan and Brett Hudson. Women artistic gymnastics consist of the following apparatus: balance beam, uneven bars, vault and floor. The balance beam is a piece of wood.
I do have friends, and this is what I have chosen to speak to you about today. The dictionary defines a friend as someone known well to another and regarded with liking, affection and loyalty. I've made a promise to all my friends, Kim, Gonzo, Catherine, Big Bird, Liz, Kermit, Victoria, Mickey Mouse, Michelle, Donald Duck, Naomi, Goofy, Kelly, etc., that I would not mention their names in this speech. Oops, too late. My friends are of the sort of personalities, one of two I may add. A group has at least one thing in common. Let's call it a one-track mind. I hope you get the point, as I do not wish to extend on the subject. Well, I mentioned the loudmouths. You can already relate to this personality. It's heartfelt telling the deepest, darkest secrets too. And everyone knows him well, faster than you're picking up any of my humour. Moving on from the loudmouth to the ones that you wonder if they ever move at all. Yes, I'm talking about the friends who just sit at lunch, never taking the sides in a fight and never saying a word. I'm sure they'll end up in the diplomatic service when they're older. These people are always the best to sit next to on a bus tube. For one thing, they don't yell out over a crowd of boys who thinks got the most gorgeous smile you've ever seen. They'll leave you in peace to curve on that guy you like, and of course they don't sing that sad love song with the high sustained note in the middle of it. Of course, none of this matters, as a true friend is someone you can tell all your problems to and they don't tell anyone. As the saying goes, true friends are hard to find. Another thing with friends is that when they've said or done something inappropriate, or worn, or in some cases not worn the essential clothes you get the drift, and you have to break the news to them, well, let's just say it can get difficult. I've actually had an experience where I've had to tell someone that they were not wearing what they were originally after a wave passes by at the beach. I'm still in therapy over it as well. Best friends are the hardest to tell in these situations, but of course they are your best friends and you'll never take offence over it. This may be the reason that I've never fought with my best friend. They are also the type who put faces at you while you're doing a speech and from the whole year of your age. No, I would never fight with my best friend. Best friends are the people. Best friends stand by you when you're down and help you when you need it, like when you go to visit the relatives and ask them to come with you. But unfortunately, you get taken to hospital with appendicitis and she has to spend the rest of the trip with these strangers. But I guess that's what friends are for. I think I better stop now before I lose any good friends. I'm already down. Let's see. 1, 2, about 9 anyway. I hope you don't get me wrong or anything.
You get up at 7 and go to school. I love being able to wake up in the morning and have nothing to do all day. It's a great feeling. Now there are 2 different types of holidays. One where you stay home watching all the soapies, just relaxing on the lounge all day. Or the other where you go away. They're both fun, but I think the one which most people prefer is where you go away. It's more different and exciting.
Every year, my parents try to take my two sisters and I away on a holiday, and every year something goes wrong. Either the car breaks down or there's a delay in the transport. Doesn't matter what it is, but something always seems to happen. In 1991, my parents, who are originally from England, decided to take the whole family there for the year. We were so excited, and my sister packed about 20 times. Then after 7 months of waiting, the time came. We were due to take off at the 7th. In June of that year, we went to Europe for 3 weeks. We were travelling across on the car ferry. Now there are several different car ferries which run across the English Channel, and we were catching one run by the French sailors. And as we were listening to the news that night, we heard that the French sailors of our boat, of course it had to be ours, were going on strike. But Dad, being the man he is, or was determined not to cancel our holiday. So he made us get up at 1 o'clock in the morning and drive for 4 hours and then wait in a standby queue for another 4 hours. Luckily we just, and I really do mean just, caught the next ferry. Otherwise Dad's life would not have been worth living. When we actually did get to France, we landed in the wrong spot. So we had a 9-hour journey instead of a 2-hour journey. Well, it would have been 7 if Mum hadn't given Dad the wrong directions and we had to get out and have fun. You don't want to hear about that right now. In my opinion, that was not the high point of the trip, but it does get better. Whilst touring around, we stayed in a small fishing town in France. It was our last night there, so we decided to go out for dinner. Now, because we're in a fishing town, we obviously went and had a seafood dinner. But Australian seafood is very different to French seafood. In Australia, you get these little prawn cocktails, crumbs, but in France, you get oysters and mussels straight from the tip. Suddenly, we hit a very large wild pig. The car went in, but because we were driving the trusty BOWRAL, it went straight out of there, no mistake. But that was not good the next day, going around 6 hours to find what was we really clutched us scared yet, I won't think about that. After we hit the pig, Jesse's driver went, Mark, let's just say me and French seafood.
Australia is represented. An example of this was shown at the 1994 Commonwealth Games held in Victoria, Canada, earlier this year. An Australian athlete by the name of Kathy Freeman won a number of gold medals in running events. When Kathy ran her lap of honour, she carried both her Australian and Aboriginal flag.
We ought to have crustier boogers. Stringier boogers. We ought to be allowed to pick boogers. We ought to never get old. We ought to never have hemorrhoids, never have piles, never get wrinkles. We ought to never have grandkids running around getting money off. We ought to never go to school. We ought to never have homework. We ought to never do speeches. We ought to never do nothing. We ought to stay at home. We ought to never run fast up the stairs while trying to get the speeches. We ought to do nothing.
Year 12 side versus Year 10 side, and I think the Year 10s started doing exceptionally well up against their older counterparts.
Right.
Yes, it's only two
goals in it.
2 goals in it, and here we see Kylie shooting to go 1 goal. She's
put it in.
Yep.
Okay. And what's this competition? It's a school contest?
School contest, yeah.
And this is actually what stage of the
This
contest?
is semi-finals, only 4 teams left.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Winner out of this goes through to the grand final.
Apparently there are 3 Year 12 teams here.
3 Year 12 teams and only 1 Year 10 team.
So we want the Ducks to go through,
Yep.
don't we?
Yep.
Right. Okay,
And here we see to tie up the game.
Tie up the game?
Oh,
she's tied it up. Okay, so they're coming home with a wet sail.
Yeah, they're
here.
coming home, yep. Ducks all the way, yeah.
You reckon?
Yep.
I mean, these Nevilles were the gun team, weren't they, the favourites?
Neville's were favourites, except I always knew that Ducks were going to be going to come
So who are the stars in the team?
Stars, Kylie DeRuse in good form, shooting up front.
Right.
David Hayes and Matthew White are always exceptional up the back.
Right.
Yeah.
Good defence. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
good
are
defence.
The middlemen. Who are the
middlemen? We've got Micah in the centre.
Yep.
Adam Arkives is another shooter there.
Yep.
Tim Iverson's always solid.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
We've got
we'll
a
see
couple
bit
of
action,
good players there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, who are the people on the sidelines here?
We're their only audience.
The only
Their
Year
cheer
10.
squad.
Gee whiz. That's a pity not more of the Year 10 would be here to root him on. Maybe at the grand final.
There's all these Year 12 teams.
Yeah.
We're playing Year 10 representatives, and we've got no one there.
Right. Get some action then.
Confusion in my middle name. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. Persuaded by one sexy day. Yeah, no, I do not feel no shame. Can I get a little love from you? Can I get a little bit of that done did do? Tell me now, girl, that you need me too. Oh, tell me now, girl, I got a feeling for you. Every man has certain needs. Every man has certain needs. Talking about them dirty deeds. Talking about them dirty deeds. To these needs I must concede. Living by my lowly creed. Living by my lowly creed. A woman, please know that I'm good. A woman, please know that I'm good. Know that I did all I could. Know that I did all I could. But yes, it's true, the likelihood. Yeah, being great is not so good. Not good. Can I get a little love from you? Can I get a little bit of that done did do? Tell me now,
Really great, and everyone looks very, very, very grown up.
Okay. You're going to actually dance a jig tonight?
I think I probably will. Yes, probably. If somebody will ask me, that is.
All right. Who can I ask to ask you? Who would you like to dance with?
I'm sure I'll find somebody, Mr. Arkives.
Tammy Cassidy, a vision before me?
Okay.
Tammy, you must have spent all day at the hairdresser. Look at that hair. Looks like something I've seen at a baker's. Sorry. No more embarrassments. How much did the car cost, guys? Arm and leg.
I'm not actually. No.
What are your expectations for tonight?
I don't know.
You're not expecting anything?
I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Listen, you're going to crack onto some good-looking girl tonight?
I don't know.
Chances are good?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Don't think so.
I'll see what happens.
Ask Mrs. Symonds for a dance, won't you?
I don't know.
She needs a dance.
Does she?
Needs a partner. She hasn't come with her husband tonight, so offer her a dance.
Thanks for that.
Look at this. Jason and Kylie. It's Jason. Josh and Kylie. I'm saying Jason. What is this? This is Stephen Crow looking like Bugs Bunny. Well done, Steve. This is great. I like the get-up. Even down to the boots. Whoa. Hey, you're a man of splendour. How do you feel inside? All right. Looking for a good night? Cut a tree. What am I calling you Jason for? Kylie? I think it must have been just that old kind of magic of neighbours coming through. Like you know how neighbours have that glorious wedding? Yeah.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Yep.
Was it worth it?
Yep.
I think it did. Good work. You look a treat.
Thanks.
It opens doors, Chris. You need an award. You need an award. You are just so chivalrous. Who's your partner tonight?
Tanya Freeman.
Hello.
Tanya. Are you pleased about his manliness? And
Yes, I am. Very.
Yeah, you don't want to basically open the door for yourself, do you?
No, it's too much hard work.
Yeah. And she's got all this work to get her hair and stuff done.
Yeah.
She's done a lot of work, I can see.
It's not worth risking it to get...
Spent hours in the acid bath.
Yep.
Yeah, not worth risking it to get the hair and nails wrecked.
Oh,
Yes.
no, it isn't. Okay, well done. Chivalry lives. You fellas have the right address? Are you at the right place? Yep. From Shed, are you? No. No, Barrel? Yeah. Oh, congratulations, you found the right place then.
All around the place, come and see me face to face. If you got troubles, then I'm a man for you. You won't worry, you'll be smiling too. Make you feel alright, make you feel alright, make you feel alright.
a statement. Vroom, vroom. Oh, Jill.
Shut up, sir.
Very tall. It's supposed to be a barrel. Kangaroo Road.
Well, who do we have here? Gentlemen. On the red carpet, men. And all the way from Hollywood. So how was the ride? Give it a rating out of 10. How was the ride?
8.
Comfortable?
Yeah.
Comfortable?
That was pretty cool.
Worth every cent of the $85?
I don't know. He missed the corner.
Missed the corner?
Did he? No, he's way over the gym.
Oh, there's familiar hugging. Do you want to hug the camera too?
Nice, thanks.
How did it feel coming in an old FJ?
Oh, it's alright. It was good. Stephen runs off.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still not asleep. I get the feeling someone's sending out a message to me. That it is 5 o'clock in the morning, and I'm still not tired. I hear the sound of the riverbank calling to me. There's a sound all around. And I'm checking out Venus, and I'm checking out Mars. I'm gonna move so much to let her, but you'll know I can't. And the universe is sounding like the universe is quiet. I'm gonna move to where the weather suits my soul. There's a sound all around. Want to quit the all years when the wars no good and left. Made it back to the clan. The dog will watch the boat and slip one in his hand. And no one's leaves down to the boys, to game and dad. Keeping him up while his missus wrings her hands. The mug after school, just make sure they're looking good. No one's leaving down. Walter Place. Get off your knees. Walter Place. Get off your knees. It's been a coke and once again.
Well, how did it feel in the rolls, gentlemen? Good roll?
Yeah,
Good
felt
roll?
great, yes.
Excellent. So tell me, what was the ride like in the Bentley? The ride in the Bentley? Classy.
non-alcoholic.
Okay. How was the ride in the Mercedes?
It's great.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, was it worth it, Jason?
Yeah.
Right, how are you, mate? Beautiful. You're doing well. Okay. And for you, mate, sorry to trip you. So how are you, mates?
Alright, pretty good. That's John.
John. Nice to meet you, John.
Azza.
And you're all looking for a big night?
Yeah, here we are.
Okay.
It's going to be big.
Gonna be big. Gonna be huge. Bigger than big. And how long have we had Azza here?
Azza?
Yeah. Azza's been here all along?
That's John. This is John.
Oh, sorry. There's Azza.
Azza's been here for about a month now.
A month?
Yeah.
Alright, well that's good. That's good. Okay, well have a good night.
I will, don't worry.
All that pressure. Oh no. It's away from Hollywood. Look at those shoes. Where'd you find those? The binnies?
Oh, they're not.
No, they're beauties.
Blue toenails.
They're beauties. They really are. I'm sure Godzilla would
Can I
wear
have a go and get you?
Get me, never. I like to be on this side.
Get my mum.
It's the safest.
We've got a mirror then. This lady here.
You look nice.
See this lady?
This lady here.
See this lady here? This is Chrissy's mum. Chrissy's mother.
Who's your younger sister?
Chrissy.
Excuse me, I don't live in Hilltop anymore.
Oh, that's right. Where's it now?
Campbelltown.
Oh, the pride of Campbelltown. Yeah, that's Campbelltown Show.
Yes, that's it quite obvious.
Girls, what a statement. You came in a Nissan? How do you feel, Sonia? Not saying anything. I want to talk to a man that has got the guts to wear a white tux.
I was gonna wear
What a man. That's game. That's that.
Just got to stop there, mate.
I have to talk to the woman in red. Did you get your idea from that movie?
No. No.
Tell you what, it's pretty daring, Lisa. Look at this slit. Oh, blimey. You're giving people palpitations. Mr. McGowan won't be able to sit down. Charlie, put it on. Strut your stuff. Let's see it. Walk that walk. Would you like to say something, ladies?
Yes,
Looking forward to a good night?
definitely. I waited so long for this.
Pardon?
I waited so long
Have
for
you?
this.
Like 4 big years?
No, basically.
Basically. And where did you buy your dress?
From Style in Liverpool.
Style in Liverpool. Doesn't want to get into this, does she?
No.
Come on. Okay. And what about your hair? How long did that take?
1.5 hours, surprisingly.
All right. And who are you going to dance with tonight? Who are you?
Everyone. No, just Robert.
Robert.
Yeah.
Very good. I'm just looking at Jake. He's setting, what a trendsetter.
Individualism.
It's just
This is
good.
a bit original.
I like it. I like that. It's got a 60s feel about it, you know?
Yeah, I'm a jazz guy.
Yeah, jazz sport, beatnik style. And how are you feeling?
Oh, not too bad. I'm not really that excited about it.
No.
The girls are here.
The girls.
Didn't want to let them down, so.
Yeah, they get hyped up about it.
That's right, yeah.
But there must be a slight flutter.
Oh, yeah, like, I've never even worn jeans before, so the pants, they're a change. It's a change from the track pants, yeah. I'll have to get out of it soon, but...
That'll make it happen. It's expensive.
Hey, Mr. Arkives.
Good, yeah.
Getting some vital footage, I see.
Vital footage, I see. I heard the line before. Taking notes, future reference. I don't know why.
Blackmail material.
What are you doing here, Bunter? You've got no cause to be here outside of alcoholic interest.
Yeah.
Turned up in a limo, how was that?
Champagne?
No, they took it out. No, they wouldn't let us. Pretty slack.
What is this vision I see before me? This is amazing. I've never ever. We've got to start a trend. There'll be a movie called about the woman in yellow. Classic statement. Just straightforward, traditional, nothing over the top.
Nah.
But Joe, so smooth.
Yeah.
So smooth.
Yep.
Like this.
Apartment, baby.
Kylie say? Mr. Arkives.
She said you missed me, Mr.
Yeah. How'd you feel?
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. You look good.
Proud of myself, I would like to welcome you all here this evening. The purpose of tonight obviously is to celebrate your completion of your secondary schooling. Many of you are about to start your HSC next year, and I'm sure you're looking forward to that. But tonight is about celebrating with friends and people that might not be coming back next year, as well as just the recognition of the fact that you have finished. Well, not really, but anyway. Please enjoy yourselves. I hope that tonight can provide you with some memories that you can keep for a long time to come. Thank you. If you could sit down and stay seated while dinner is being served, it makes for a speedy process through dinner, and there'll be plenty of time to have a bit of a party at the end, okay?
Good party.
Oh, Kevin.
Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing, isn't
You look like gold to me, and I'm not too blind to see. Oh, you look like gold. Said you look like gold, and you make me want to sing with all the joy you bring. Ah, you look like gold. Ah, you look like gold, like the rays down from the sun when a new day was just begun. You look like gold. You look like gold. Now look here, 'cause I've been fooled before, but now I made a mistake in the past, but now I know the difference from gold and brass. Yeah. It's not the kind of gold that you wear, but the kind that can feel my care. Hey, you look like gold. Oh, now you look like gold.
Barrett, change most.
No, she's just changed. She's just grown, that's it, just grown.
Kelly Barrett and Mustang.
What about Timmy?
Yeah,
Timmy,
He's still an
and
animal.
Adam. David.
Well, Adam just looked like a little
Most rapid hair growth had to be Adam.
That's
okay. A lot of people have been changed over the years.
Yeah, a lot of
of people have been changed. The times they are changing.
Times they are changing.
Yes.
Throw a few names around.
TME was fat then.
It was fat?
Yeah.
Baby was a little picky.
And Baby,
yeah.
Betty's now.
And the hairstyles, man.
And
they're very. Look at Purdy.
She was the one already.
Tanya. Kylie, what did you think of yourself?
Oh my gosh, there's no words to explain it.
Are you just embarrassed by seeing yourself like
Yes,
that?
it's terrible.
Without the sound, it's good.
Yeah, but...
Still, it was you.
Yeah, I know.
Another person now. Just recorded. Oh no.
8:05 this evening. Yes. We have found a prohibited drug under the lettuce. It's not
substance.
Yes, yes.
Really?
It's not there now though because it's in here.
You listen. Oh, tie him down to this seat. He'll be floating here shortly. Perfect. Well, that's to look at people while you're eating.
It's rude to look at people while you're eating.
Yeah, it is rude. It's
So why are you doing it?
I've got something to say. I've got something to say.
Yeah, and I'm next to him.
Look, they burnt the lettuce.
They burnt the lettuce?
Look at this, say that.
Look at that.
Crap.
That's crap.
That's bad.
We paid $30 for this crap.
Yeah, and they burnt it.
Yeah.
How do you burn lettuce?
That's right.
You do home science. No. This is the crap.
I wouldn't know.
What would you
Never
think?
forget.
No, she just sent a letter over.
Your way from the ground on down.
Taking a night visit. Sort him out. Such a miserable kid. What did you have to straighten up? Is it jockstrap? Jockstrap.
Yep, jockstrap.
What with the jockstrap?
Yep. Yep. No, the juice thing.
So the tongue swim out for a second there. This is good, this is good, I like it. Got a good look. Got a good look. Okay, you ready?
Check the poo brown suits. Converse.
Very good.
The only shoe that shoes in boys say wearing.
Oh, look at those shoes. And who does it belong to?
Chuza.
Anyway, Rob, we're going to go check the shoes. You come up
check it.
Who would it be?
Mr. Franklin. Mr. Franklin.
Is that funky?
Thank you.
Who else has got some shoes? Chuza.
Chuza's Dunnies.
All right, let's try them. First again. And who's
Meaty.
my shoes?
Converse. Check Sames. Look at this. Same brand.
Sames.
Cons. Go hard. Cons.
Guys, I can't believe we're standing around talking about shoes. This thing will be wearing those Wonder Bras.
I already do wear a Wonder Bra.
I've got a girdle on. My nipples,
it does wonders for my nipples.
I'm sick of having to position it all night.
Right, yeah. When they start getting hard.
Do you ever get the problem of chafed nipples? Chafed nipples?
Cover up.
Do you ever have that problem when your nipples get hard?
I have that problem.
I have it all the time.
Those lacy bras, they just chafe your nipples.
Chafe? Yeah, if they're wearing them a lot.
Without the underwire, it's just no support.